Hey, what's up guys? So my girlfriend is currently downstairs making a lasagna, so I just thought, hey, might as well hop on here, pull up the old mic, and just start talking about some random bullshit that I found on the internet. So recently, ABBA and Preach got into a little beef, a little back and forth with Ethan Klein. First all starting in this video that they uploaded a couple days ago called Ethan Klein is Embarrassing. And basically throughout it was them reacting to an interview that Ethan did on his channel with like some random TikTok dude or whatever the I think he's on TikTok or something like that. And basically the entire interview was about how his preference in dating is to not date a girl that like goes out and dresses promiscuously while he's dating them. And like his whole opinion is like, okay, if you're gonna dress promiscuously, I would at least prefer it to be with me instead of like going out by yourself doing that.
So let's take a look at this.
So if you're dating a girl, is there things she can and cannot wear? Well, it depends. I mean, fashion is so broad. So I'll have to see. But if she's dressed provocatively and I'm not with her, there's absolutely no reason why she should be dressing that. Whose attention are you trying to get if I'm not there? If I go out with her, that's another thing. You should only care about my attention.
So your stance is you can look pretty when you're with me, but if you're not with me, you need to not look pretty.
No.
Okay.
Wrong. My stance is you shouldn't dress provocatively unless you're with me.
What's provocative?
Like showing a ton of cleavage or wearing as little clothing as possible.
Wearing as little clothing as possible. Okay, so it's cool when they're with you, but if they go out looking like that, it's not okay.
And I mean, no, I would say even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay. Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
No.
Is my wife dressed like a hoe here? Because I just want to get she posted this to social media.
Would you go out to dinner with your wife dressed like that?
Of course she wouldn't go like that. I mean, what?
That's not what he asked. Hold. Actually, wait. Why not? No. This is actually really good. Would you want to go with your wife to dinner dressed like that? Why? No, because it's inappropriate. Why is it inappropriate? Because it's too fucking much.
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's you and your wife, your relationship.
No, but I wouldn't
be
say what
okay
you
with her
want.
posting
Say
on
what you
Instagram.
want. I'm trying to understand your point. Do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her posting. I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures like that.
Because
on
that's a
Instagram.
preference from insecurity, right? Yeah, because it makes you feel insecure.
Ethan, that's not an argument. You can't just repeat the same thing and then think it's going to be true if you keep saying it.
How does it make you feel?
I don't like hold on. How that girl's portraying herself, like how she's basically advertising and like saying like, look how nice my body looks for the entire world to see, for the entire public to see. I don't like that. I want her to just save that for me.
Why
because
don't you like
what
it?
I like.
But
I
why?
just don't want other people seeing it. It's mine.
Are you not?
It's mine.
It's yours. It's yours.
It's my wife. I don't want everyone to see her body. It's my wife. Yes, and I'm hers.
Well, to me, I don't want to control.
Yeah.
I want my wife, Hila, to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be. So if she wants to go out and dress sexy and look good, you're against that.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm against her dressing provocatively. She can look nice.
Because for women, putting on makeup and dressing sexy and going out, it makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel good.
You're going back to sexy and beautiful. He said provocative. Not one have you said willingly provocative. We're not even talking about the same thing.
You're not. You're being disingenuous. And this is what makes him slimy.
What it is what makes them feel powerful about it is when they go out and they dress really nice. What gives them the power is the attention that they get. It doesn't have to be a guy walking up to them. It could be a guy looking at them. Okay. And that's what gives them the power. It's the attention from other men. Okay. And if that weren't true, then they could dress up and look amazing and just, and they could stay in home, or they could look in the mirror and without anyone around.
So they can dress hot, but stay at home.
That's not what he said. All right, you know, hey, no.
Hey.
Pretty much throughout the entire interview, Ethan was just like, well, that's just because you're insecure, bro. Giving no reason as to why that makes him insecure. And, like, really just having zero argument. Just being like, yeah, no, you're immature and insecure about that. Why are you so insecure about your fucking girlfriend going out and showing her titties to the world? Literally going out there with her fucking pussy lips flapping in the wind. Why are you so insecure about that, huh? And, like, in the interview, they brought up a picture of Ethan's wife in, like, a sports bra or something like that. And the guy was just like, yeah, if it was my girlfriend, I probably wouldn't want her going out looking like that by herself. Which, you know, is his right. He's not saying you have to do that. He's not saying all women have to bow down to him and never dress promiscuously out in public. All the guy is saying is, I don't really want to date a girl that goes out and dresses promiscuously and provocatively and is clearly sexualizing themselves. Now, I understand where Ethan is trying to come from, but his entire argument is retarded, makes zero sense, and does not apply in this situation whatsoever. So his argument is that it empowers the girl, right? Which, okay, to a certain extent, I guess, yeah, it can empower the girl or whatever the fuck. But, like, whenever I think about it a little bit, doesn't it make them kind of, like, insecure that they need to go out and get validation like that? If you're going out and, like, dressing provocatively and, like, blatantly sexualizing yourself, there is definitely a line between what he was talking about and what this guy was talking about. And I don't think that Ethan really fucking has a clue. I don't know if he can put two and two together and, like, understand that, yeah, there's definitely some, like, overly revealing clothing that is built to sexualize a woman. It is made to accentuate the fucking figure of a lady and, like, point your eyes in the direction of all of the bits and bobs that they want you to look at. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, yeah, couldn't the same exact thing apply that, yeah, they're insecure and they're so insecure that they need to go out in public to get other dudes, like, validation and attention? Wouldn't the boyfriend's attention be enough? And I'm pretty sure the guy even brought that up in the interview at one point.
I don't think that if I have a girlfriend, she should have a desire to go out there and even seek the attention from other men, because the attention she gets from me is enough to fulfill her.
But don't we all crave
That's where I'm
validation?
standing.
Like, don't we all crave validation in some way?
You should get enough validation from your wife, and your wife should get enough from you. She should be inspired by you, and maybe if you had a six pack, she would be more inspired by you, and she wouldn't post thirst traps on Instagram.
Ooh, okay, he got petty.
When you repeat for so long, when you repeat for so long, and you don't get, and you're being unfair and disingenuous, and you're doing it out of your way, not to understand what I'm trying to say.
We get you.
Well, of course, I'm gonna go from there. Hey, listen, you like that shit? Hey. There you go. I'm gonna go for the juggler.
So if I was hotter,
maybe not.
If I was hotter, she wouldn't feel the need.
Not hotter. If you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't have to be hotter.
Okay, if I was skinny and I had a six-pack.
If she saw you and you're like, wow, he really cares and respects himself, and I like his attention, and I don't need to go out there and look for attention from guys in the comments or whatever.
See, don't you see you're insecure? Because I know
it's not insecurity.
Yes, it is. You are insecure, dude.
Okay.
And you didn't explain why.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit hurt Ethan.
Yeah, of course it did.
Yeah, that shit looked like it.
If she wanted, look, Ethan, if she wanted to post a picture and I said, look, I'm not comfortable, I don't like it, and she did it anyway, that's fine. She can do it anyway. And then I would just be like, hey, this breaks the boundary of the relationship. This breaks the sanctity of the intimate relationship I want to have with my wife.
Right.
I'm going to just split here. I'm going to go find a girl that respects me. It's not about insecurity. It's just, this is my preference. This is how I want to conduct my life. I like to take control of my life and live my life the way I think is best for me.
But you're putting out messages to young men as a role model, self-proclaimed role model.
Yes.
You refer to your girlfriend as she's yours. I mean, she's a human being, right, with her own desires. She's not an object.
I mean, Yeah, that's why people say that's my wife. Like there is some element of like you guys belonging to each other. That's why you get into holy matrimony, right? You guys say I do. There's a certain belonging there.
But then, you know, Ethan decided to make a response video and went on their fucking podcast with Hila to try and roast ABBA and Preach.
I don't want them being like, they wouldn't even watch the whole thing.
We're watching the
I'm gonna watch the whole
fucking
thing, you coward.
And not edit it up like they did.
Dude, and by the way, ABBA and Preach, you cowards, you losers. When you make a video about this, which I know you will, titled Ethan Klein's Mad or whatever, include this, a link to the full interview, and encourage your audience to go watch that full interview and then come back and tell me how embarrassing Ethan is. Because and we'll play this whole thing, or you're just the biggest coward in the world. I am sure that if any one of your fans watch that whole interview, they will realize what a disingenuous piece of shit you're being right now. So that's it.
The way we cut this. Okay, this video that I'm watching isn't something I removed the context from. This is on the H3 podcast. What does it say?
Alpha male thinks Hila dresses like a hoe.
And listen, I had to click on it. I love me some hoes. So I seen 14 minutes and I clicked on it. I didn't choose this clip. I didn't make it. You did. I didn't clip you or contextualize you differently. That's you.
And then at one point, Ethan literally says that the only reason that they're hating on them is because they hate him because he's fat.
Preacher, ABBA, or whatever the
Reach.
Yeah, Reach is really reaching.
Like, they're just pandering to their fans who don't like me because I'm fat, you know.
Yeah, that's the whole marketing. That's the whole market. He got us. He got us. Our marketing is to pander to the fans that they don't like it because of. Oh my day. Ethan, you're saying that because you're insecure. It's just funny to me that we pander to people that don't like you because you're fat, and 95% of our fans think I am.
And I'm like, bro, Preach is also fat. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you autistic? Like, do you even know the people that you're referencing right now? Do you know who you're talking about right now? Because I don't think he understands that they're like the same weight. It's so autistic, dude. And then, bro, it's like, it gets even crazier. It literally gets even fucking crazier, right? And then at one point, their little, like, fucking foreskin hat wearing douche nozzle, fuck, oh my god. Bro, whenever you see his face, he's like such a little fucking pussy. Like, you know that he smells like a vagina.
Even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay. Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
Listen, people know.
Dude.
Let's see what they say.
That based off the kind of things that they wear, they're going to get a different reception from people.
Yeah.
If I'm with a woman and she's out here dressed like she going to Cancun tomorrow, I'm going to feel a little bit like that shit's off. Not because it makes me
Then you're insecure. You're 100% insecure then.
Yeah.
You can't handle it, dude.
That means you're insecure.
You just fucking outed yourself completely. Sorry, it does.
The things that they wear, they're going to get a different reception from people.
Yeah.
If I'm with a woman and she's out here dressed like she going to Cancun tomorrow, I'm going to feel a little bit like that shit's off.
Yeah.
Yep, that's your problem.
Look, it's your preference if you don't want to be with a girl who's comfortable doing that, right? But the underlying emotion, which I was trying to coax out with Sebastian, is that what is that feeling of feeling off?
It's disgust. I think it's disgusting when someone wants to be that trashy looking. That's it.
That little fuck. He basically, at one point off screen, was just like, yeah, it's because they're insecure, bro. That's your only fucking argument, and you can't even go past that level. Okay, if you think that they're insecure, explain to me why you think that they're insecure. But you can't do that, because your brain is so fucking broken. Like, he's so horrible in a live setting. He can't respond correctly. Like, going into podcasting, I mean, I guess it did good for him. It's easy content, and he can pump out a lot, and he's friends with people at YouTube, so they throw him in the algorithm all the time. But, like, I don't know why he thinks he looks good in these interviews and why he continues to do them, because he's incapable of, like, going layers into a conversation and actually talking about like the nuances of a topic, like the fun part of a conversation, and taking like bits from each side and seeing where both sides lie. But no, he's just gung-ho, oh, that makes you insecure because my lefty friend Hassan told me so, and I can't get enough of his pubes in my mouth. You know, I munch his fucking ass so much. I gotta be honest. You're just insecure, bro. He's a dumber, fatter Hassan, and it's mind-numbing and less funny somehow. I really don't understand that. You know, I think the only reason why he was funny back in the day was because it was all written out, and because, like, Hila edited all of it for him. You know, I don't think that Ethan himself is a very charismatic human being. I don't know, guys. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being mean. Maybe I'm fat-phobic, guys. Well, I am, because I hate fat people. Uh-huh. Yeah, Ethan, if you ever watch this, which you probably won't, and I don't really care if you do, but this is a message to you, buddy. I hate you because of the fat cells in between your skin and your muscles. Yeah, you know that produces estrogen. Pussy. Uh-huh. Pussy. I guess this is a good time. I just started drinking this fucking drink, Celsius Live Fit Sparkling Grape Rush. Pretty good can, bro. Pretty good flavor. It's like a sparkling water type shit, but it has like a little amount of like caffeine or something in it that perks me up just a bit, because it's fucking 8:38 right now, 8 p.m. I shouldn't be drinking caffeine, right? But it's like, it's enough to, I don't know, it's enough. No, wait, no, it is caffeine. I'm just autistic. I can't read. Yeah, okay. 200 milligrams. Fuck. So this is like a fucking coffee. Alright, guys. Well, I'm fucked now. Alright. I just fucked my whole day up. And my morning. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I gotta go, like, fucking smoke weed and shit. So, other than all of that, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, coming right at you. Sorry I didn't dive in depths with this one. It's a lasagna time. Listen, I'm just trying to get this in for you guys, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go eat lasagna and shit, so fuck off. I don't know what to say. Other than that, gay retard out.